the general store.
I'm going to the tavern.
Then I'm gonna go to inn.
Alright. Well, which one has better drinks is probably the tavern.
Yeah, I'm looking for information, not drinks for now, so Merlo can go there.
Do you ask around, or you go talk to the innkeeper? Or do you ask about patrons?
If you're asking me, I go straight to innkeeper, unless I will spot somebody who looks like somebody who knows stuff.
Hey! You want to buy a death stick?
Yeah, you want to buy any death sticks?
But yeah, I will go to innkeeper, and I will not say all. I will not lay down entire truth, but say that we are adventurers and just wondering if you heard anything about Fort Tyrannic or if something strange happened around here.
The innkeeper just looks like your average male human. Seems in a rather foul mood. And he just looks at you and says, "Yes."
Oh, please give her a Brooklyn accent.
It's a male.
Oh. Please give him a Brooklyn accent.
Hey. Oh.
It's a Brooklyn accent.
Alright, what can I get to you? I mean,
I could always say what he says, and then you can give it the accent.
alright.
Alright,
So, the tavern man is called Christopher Walken.
Siston Orlandi. But you didn't
Hello,
ask his name.
I'm Orlando. Welcome to my inn.
I probably introduce myself as Colbert, cleric and crusader, adventurer.
Ah, a clerk. We don't get many of your kind around here. So,
But yeah,
what'll it be?
information, if I may ask. And probably I will also try to figure it out why the foul mood and if there is something I can do to make him happier, even if this will be like simple. If something's broken, here, take like 10 gold pieces.
Oh, thank you. I got this soldering iron that needs fixing.
Simon, I appreciate accent, but I would slightly prefer now if this guy has information, I would like to hear it from Zach and not prolong this.
Alright.
He, you hand out to take him the gold, you hand him the gold, and he's like, "See, this will certainly help, but this is enough for 2 rooms. 5 gold a room."
Well,
I've really asked him for information.
yeah, I'm asking if... I'm sure my companions can pay from their own stuff if they want to sleep in inn. Yeah, so for now I give him 10. Did I understand correctly that he wants another 10 if he will say information?
My profits have been dwindling.
I just sigh,
Black arrows haven't been coming down from the fort for quite some time.
Okay. I mean, one way or another, we know that there might be trouble regarding fort, so we are here to help.
Well, good luck.
I mean, if that's all, I'm not gonna take his time.
Well, roll me a 1d12. Well, as you can tell, the rains came early. The last time it rained this early this much, we got floods. And that was, what, 40 years ago? Turned out there's a witch behind it all. She's trying to turn us all into frogs or something with the rain.
Interesting. While traveling here, I am certain that this rain is magical in nature. Somebody is influencing it. Do you perhaps know something more about this witch or where she is?
That's all I know. It's 40 years ago.
I understand. Do you perhaps know if there's somebody who will know, like who lived back there and still remembers?
Hmm. Could
I
always
sigh.
check the smithy. He seems to be an older fellow.
Alright. Thank you for information.
Also, as you're talking with him, roll me a perception check.
I will. I'll be honestly pissed off if somebody tries to fucking steal from me.
You don't see anything out of the ordinary.
Although to be fair, if
You
somebody
see,
tries to...
you see at least 10. You see at least 3 different adventurers sitting in a shady corner in the room, waiting for the right person to give their quest to.
Although I must say, somebody would have a
You,
huge
you,
balls.
you see someone in the back of the shady corner with a brilliantly glowing exclamation point over his head that doesn't seem to give any light to the rest of the room.
Well, shit, I mean, World of Warcraft. Yeah, anyways, I say, well, thank you for information, and I will leave
Wait.
the tavern, and these guys can have their scene, because I need to take a piss break. While they
Wait,
can...
poster pre-Legion patch.
Yeah, be right back, let Myrtle and Samuel play their...
Alright. Alright, so I guess we go to the tavern then.
Anybody hear me?
You're really, 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 really quiet.
Yes, I did find it. I'll have to use it for a boss battle.
Yes.
Oh well. If you can't hear me, I suppose we should be able to see, right what I'm doing.
Wow, you're still quiet.
Did you hear at all what I said?
Barely.
Okay. So, can
Now you're louder, but now you're robotic.
at the tavern.
You're louder now, but now you're robotic.
Try again. Nope, still robotic.
Try a different port. I blame your laptop. I can at least make out what you're saying, but you're still robotic.
I am a robot. Please help. Uh,
Alright,
Hey,
now
it's
it
better.
works.
Yay! Hello?
Oh,
It was working. Why'd you go away? Okay.
wasn't working. It was fine.
And now it's quiet again, but we heard you fine.
yeah, that was me.
Oh.
It was me, Austin.
Oh well. So you guys go to the inn. Or
Tavern.
tavern. Tavern. You go to Bottoms Up. This tavern is owned by a gregarious halfling couple, Yads and Berthandi Kesker.
Oh, please give him an Irish accent.
They welcome you in, ask what you want.
Let's see. What is the house speciality?
Well, now, we have some rather good ale from Padanka.
Bless you.
No, it's a place across the lake.
Oh, neighboring village?
It's a city across the lake.
Whatever.
Takes a day to get there. Well, there's a ferry on the southern side of the village that can take you there.
I see. And how much for a mug?
2 copper.
Alright.
Well,
Let's see if this beats any of Sandpoint's finest.
well, for the finest beverage and a gold coin, we can get you. We have a bottle of wine stored away. All right, and roll me a 1d12.
Both of us?
Sure. Merla would hear it from them, but you just hear it from the crowd. So, Samuel,
Done.
you hear someone say, "So I noticed my uncle had a weird star-shaped tattoo on his shoulder the other day. I asked him about it, and he just got all angry and told me to mind my own. Thing is, though, that ain't the first time I seen that kind of tattoo. Lots of folks got 'em here. They hide 'em good enough, but if you keep an eye out, you'll see one on an ankle or an arm or back here and there, sure enough. I don't got one, though, I tell you. Tattoos is sinful business." Merlot, the Berthandi, the wife, tells you that Black Maga, the monster Storval Deep, doesn't stay in that lake. There's underwater tunnels that connect it to the clay bottom lake, and she comes down here to eat fishermen now and then. She says she's sure that's what happens to the paradise, that Black Maggie came down and grabbed up all those filthy sinners. That couldn't have been more perfect.
Sinners.
Has anyone said they came from Magnamar?
Not out loud.
Okay.
Looks like the storm
Also,
is brewing
Colbert,
up.
Yeah.
The innkeeper also would have said that you should go see Mayland Street at the church.
Will do.
Have a nice day.
But if somebody asks Colbert, he just either answers that he spent most of the time lately at Sandpoint. That's where he treats us home for now. Or, which is probably more probable, he will just say, I'm a wanderer and adventurer. I don't really have. I go from place to place, wherever I need to vanquish evil and all of that stuff.
Roll me another D12, Matt.
But yeah, what Colbert would have done is that he would first go to blacksmith and then to church.
Does what matter?
If
I
we're
rolled
from
an 8.
Magnamars. Or not.
What was that, Simon?
I think your answer to the question was if we're from the hardly matters if we're from
might.
Magnamar.
Anyways, Colbert, he says, well, there have been some weird lights across the lake in the Shimmerglen's lately. They don't show up all the time, but now and then you can see them in the early dawn hours moving around like there's a bunch of people over there with carrying around lanterns and dancing and stuff. Place is haunted, it tells you.
I dealt with one haunted place already. But I will see about this situation. I will try. Thank you for information. And yeah, then I go to blacksmith and then to church. But perhaps Meryl and Samuel will get some more or whatever they get.
I think this drink gives off an emotional response. I hate this. It's a revolting.
Yes, Merlot. Give me a diplomacy check and then roll me a d12. Unless you're trying to grab specific information.
Probably going to have to write down what we learn.
You do have notes, right?
Let's see. Play notes.
No one believes me. That leader of the Black Arrows, Spaden's his name, I think. He's got something going on over across the lake. I seen him coming and going from White Willow. So is my friends. I'm pretty sure he's up to no good. Nothing friendly lives in the swamps after all.
Alright, let's see. Haunted fort across lake.
Yeah, so there is haunted something across lake. There is second thing. There is a witch, or they think there is a witch. There was a witch 40 years ago that did the flooding, or what? Something.
Right, and something about the 7-pointed tattoos.
And yeah, there's a chance that there are skins occultists in Turtleback Ferry, from what I understand.
All that they said for the commander's name was Maiden, but if you ask around, you'd get his full name of
Damon. Oh. Baden McEvil. Baden Skynet anti-gravity. What was that about some monster swallowing the sinners or something?
that Black Mag and the monster of Stormfall Deep doesn't stay in the lake. That there's underwater tunnels that connect it to Clay Bottom Lake, and that she comes down to eat fishermen now and then, and that they are sure that's what happened in the paradise. They just assumed you knew what the paradise was.
And I have no fucking clue.
Alright, this is what I got so far. Haunted fort across lake, which flooded, 7-pointed stars.
The fort they are talking about, do they mean Fort Rannick or something different? Because tell me, Zach, I'm looking at the map. Fort Rannick is
I like
north
that
from
lyrics of the
Turtleback
Paradise
Ferry,
is.
or
It is north. I'm pulling up another map of the area.
okay. You were saying something, Julius. I heard you. Somewhat louder than before. Julius?
He probably needs to update Skype.
No. It's just my laptop.
You people and your technical troubles. Really, like all of the old voice chats, the only thing that didn't work for me was internet application of Discord, but that's because it doesn't work well for anybody.
Exactly.
Wait, TeamSpeak, Discord, Skype. Although I didn't try Ventrilo and I probably won't.
Vi sitter
Tried
här i
Trillion.
väntan och spelar lite Dota. Vi springer runt och
Thank you.
kryper.
It is
Så
much
lätt det
helpful.
slipper.
Wow, that map is fucking huge. Ah, so they mean White
Yeah.
Willow, Pendaka. Okay, now I have
And the
idea what the fuck
Shimmerglance
is going on.
Ooh. No, Julie says no, it's just he's using a shitty laptop.
Alright. Clay bottom layer. Lake coal.
Okay, so now that we have a map from the rumors, so they think that White Willow is haunted?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so White Willow is haunted, that's what they say.
No, they think the Shimmer Glen is haunted, that the commander is coming and going from White Willow. That there's
Okay.
a monster in Storval Deep that goes to Clay Bottom Lake to harass fishermen.
Okay. I don't even give response to Merlo. I don't waste time to dignify myself with a response. But
I mean, Paradise is technically a plane of existence.
it is, and that I know, but
Isn't it neutral good, if I recall? Or
I
is it lawful
assumed
good?
they mean a ship, not a fucking
good
plane
is
of
heaven.
existence.
Yes.
I mean, I assume
There you
we
go.
like at one point or another gather up and share that information. Did Shalelu got anything?
She's been staying outside of the town.
Ah, okay, as a good ranger.
Look at what Merlot said.
She's still looking at the loading screen.
Yeah, and I answered that I'm not giving a response to Paradise, but when he said boat and gambling house, well, I am not much of a fan of a gambling.
I disdain gambling.
But yeah, now probably we have to decide what to do. I still think that we should go to Fort Rannick first. After all, that's our main objective. That's why we are here.
Right?
In the morning, although we can try to wake up very early to try and see those shimmering lights they mentioned.
In character, I got no problem getting up early. Out of character, I got a problem getting up early.
Like everybody.
Seeing as I gotta get up at like in 7 hours.
Okay.
So I hate to do this, but
Can we always decide on a plan? Like, if anybody else have different ideas, Colbert's suggestion is we wake up next day, like before dawn or around there, to try to see shimmering lights. If they are, then we note that and we deal with that later, and then we go to Fort Rannick in the morning.
might as well.
But I don't think we should keep going without Simon, because one, you cannot speak and write, so that slows down things, and besides, with two people, if we have combat, I rather have next week have both Samuel and Orin. Zach, remind me, were there any rumors or information? I know I asked Innkeeper, but I didn't understand it properly. Like, he mentioned that somebody's coming from Fort Rannick, or what he said?
That no one, the Black Arrows, the Order of the Black Arrows that garrison Fort Rannick haven't come down to, like, give him business in a few, like about, like a month and a half, probably.
Oh. Fuck. Yeah, I say that Fort Rannick is our priority. I'm afraid we might be too late. Oh, never mind. But yeah, that's what Colbert stated, and that might be our plan. But next session we...
Do you want more rumors?
Not really.
We
You
got
sure?
enough for now.
For now, we already know enough, I guess. We need to get to Fort Rannick in the morning next time. So what Colbert will do is just, as I mentioned, he went to blacksmith, he went to church, and after that he got all the information, and we exchanged information with the rest of the party members. And yeah, as a player, I'm sure that some of the rumors are completely false. So, I know that probably we don't get much, but do we get any XP for this session?
Yes, because he killed a couple shits.
And plus, I get some extra roleplay experience for providing this awesome.
You lose the 5 experience points. You
Damn it.
specifically. I'm kidding.
Damn it.
But yes, you will get bonus experience for that.
Yay. Thank you, Christopher Walken.
Everyone gets 451 experience.
451.
Yep.
Okay. But yeah, and we'll hopefully have full party with all the working mics.